Good morning, everybody. This is our last day. This is it, and then summer vacation. Woohoo! So, next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you have late work and you need to get it in, okay? So, anybody who has everything in will get an A, so I will take things all the way up until Wednesday at noon. And that's that, okay? So, let's take a look at the test. I'm going to set you up. I won't do it for you, but I'm going to set you up, okay? So, number one, what we have learned is that these two remote interior angles, so 2x plus 76, these two have to equal 5x minus 2, okay? So let's figure out what x is. So we'd have a minus 2x from both sides, plus 2, I'd have a 78 equals a 3x. Divide, and once you get the value of x, then you're going to have to plug it in. So you get x equals whatever, right? So, what's 78 divided by 3? I mean, you guys can do that. I'm not going to say anything. So then you can take your answer, whatever it may be, whatever x is equal to whatever, and you put it in there, and you get angle A. And then you plug it into right there, and go 5 times that answer, minus 2, and you get DCA, okay? So you can get those, okay? Just plug in the value of x. Number 2, these two angles have to add up to 90. So I'm just going to go x plus 8x has to equal 90. Well, that's pretty easy, right? You should be able to do that. And once you get the answer to that, then you want angle QRS. Oh, that's pretty easy. See that box? What's QRS is? What's that? That should be really easy. Okay, put that right there. 4, first of all, if these two are equal, then these two sides are equal. So I'm going to take my 9x minus 8 and set it equal to 28, right? And solve for x, okay? Plus 8, 9x equals what's plus 8, right? So once you get the value of x, that's easy, okay? You get the value of x and plug it back in. Oh, I forgot to do number 3. I'll come back to 3. My bad. Okay, so in this one, what you have to know is this. Actually, 3 is a little bit tricky. I'm glad I came back to 3. Since this side's equal to this side, then these two angles are equal. So this angle's also 2x plus 2, okay? Now, all we know is the 3 angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to say, right off the bat, I'm going to go 2x plus 2 plus another 2x plus 2 plus a 3x plus 1 equals 180 degrees, right? Because that's how many degrees are in a triangle. Let's see, 2x, 4, 5, 6, 7x, and then 2, 4 plus 5 equals 180. Okay, solve for x, whatever x is equal, plug that there. And then if you want angle WVZ, put that in there. Put the value of x right in there, 3 times that value plus 1. And if you want VZW, that's that angle, okay? Plug in your value of x, whatever you get here, 2 times that value plus 2, okay? 5, okay, so what I know about 5 is this, 40 degrees. These two angles here have to be equal. So angle F and angle D are equal. So let's figure out what that is. So I take 180, subtract out my 40, right? Gives me 140, right? That's 140, okay? And then I need to divide that by 2, so I put half of it here and half of it here. So that's 70, and that angle's 70. So I know that 11x minus 18 has to equal 70 degrees, and then from there I'll solve. So you already know, you can find out what x is. Oh, I already gave you the value of angle F, didn't I? There it is. There's the angle F, okay? So just solve and you get it, okay? Find the value of x. So you guys, plus 18 divide by 11. You can do that, okay? 6. So here's what I'm doing 6. These two have to be equal. Even though the decimals I can get, okay? So I'm going to go 3x minus 0.6 equals a 1x. Make it easy. 1x plus 2.4 minus 1x, right? Minus 1x, and I'll get a 2x. I'll add my 0.6, add my 0.6. 2x equals 3. If you add that, divide by 2, and you get the value of x. Once you get the value of x, okay, put that there, and then you can put the value of x here, whatever that is, and you can put the value of x here. And it might be decimals. That's okay to have decimals. They don't scare me, okay? All right, number 7. Here we go. Equilateral triangle. Okay, so I know that these sides are equal, but of course they're equal because that's a 2x plus 8, and that's also a 2x plus 8. So that won't do me any good to set those two equal, but I can set them equal to each other here. I can say, okay, 3x minus 1 is equal to a 2x plus 8. I'm going to solve, go minus 2x, plus 1, get the value of x. X equals, actually, let's see, I think it would probably be 9. Okay, anyway, you plug it back in on 7 to get a, b, whatever the value of x is. Plug it right in there 3 times, I think it's 9, right? Minus 1, okay? 8. Let's see about 8. Now, first of all, if these two angles are equal, then these two sides are equal, so we can go straight to 8x plus 3 is equal to a 6x plus 5. Solve for x. You get the value of x and plug it in to get DE and EN, okay? Since this is an algebra course, I'm letting you solve the algebra. I'll help you with the geometry, but you have to know how to solve for x, okay? All right, now, number 9. Okay, so we can classify triangles by its sides and angles. So we have for sides scalene. We have for sides isosceles. And we have for sides, we have equilateral, where all sides are equal. So for angles, we have acute. All angles are less than 90. We have a right triangle, like that one right there, and then we have an obtuse triangle. We have an obtuse angle. So this one right here is probably an obtuse isosceles. Use both words. All the sides are different, so probably a scalene right. All 3 sides are equal, so it's got to be an acute equilateral. You can probably figure out what that is, and you can probably figure out what that is, okay? All right, just put the names of these triangles down there, okay? 14, so mark the figure, okay? So here's what I see. I'm going to mark it. Okay, they both share that side. So I get, ready? I get the angle side. That's a bad word. What does that mean? Is it congruent? We don't know. It's not enough information, okay? You can't use that bad word, okay? Okay, so this one, let's see, they both share, well, not share, but they both, there's my vertical angles, okay? So it looks like a angle side, right? On 16, they both share JH, so it looks like all 3 sides. Oh, what are, let's just mark them down. Let's write them down. You have side. We have side, angle, side. We've got angle, side, angle. We've got angle, angle, side. And we've got this hypotenuse leg. Those are the 5 we can use. We can't use angle. Oh, God, get rid of that. How about side, angle? There you go. Sorry, guys. Dang it. Oh, that just popped out, huh? Okay, 17, midpoint. So if it's a midpoint, if S is the midpoint of TU, then this side is equal to this side. Looks like an angle, side, right? Okay, so you just have to write that down, okay? Turn the page. Okay, we got more of these. Equal, if it's equal angular, then I know this side is equal to this side, which is equal to this side, which makes this side equal to this side. So I could probably just go side. You also could use some angles if you wanted to. You can use, I don't know, I'd probably go side. You could probably even go side, angle, side, because the angles have to be equal too. But either, you can even use this one. You can even use this one. Don't use that one, though. And don't use the dreaded that one. Okay, 19, let's see. I see a right triangle. That's a hypotenuse, right? But I don't see anything else. I need one more thing. So not enough. I need 3 things. Not enough. Right? Not enough. Information. Okay, 20. One acute angle in a right triangle has measured 35. So let's draw a triangle. I always like to draw a picture. Okay, so there's my right triangle. There's 35 degrees. What's the other? Well, it's just 90 minus 35. Okay. 21, the vertex angle of an isosceles triangle. Let's draw an isosceles triangle. So if this is equal to that isosceles, right? The vertex angle is 58 degrees, okay? So these 2 angles have to be equal. It's got to be. So let's go ahead. 180 degrees, right? 180 minus my 58. Let's see what that is. Okay, 180 minus 58 is 122. Divided by 2 gives you both those. So divide that by 2 and you get that angle and that angle. Don't forget to divide by 2. Because you got to separate it. You got to split it up. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, all right. Find the measure of the missing angles. Okay, well, this is not bad. First of all, angle 3's got to be 55 degrees. I know that because those are vertical angles, okay? What else do I know? Well, I know 105. Let's see, these two angles here have to add up to 180. So I'm going to 180 minus 105. What's that? And I get an answer of 75. So if this is 75, right? And these two are equal, so let's go ahead and find out what these two are. Okay, so 75. I can find angle 5 from 180 degrees, right? But I don't need angle 5. How about angle 1 and angle 2? If that's equal, those are equal, so let's go 180 minus 55. And whatever that answer is, we'll divide that by 2. That'll give us angle 1 and angle 2, okay? Finally, the extra. I'm not going to do it, but I'll set it up, okay? So if I graph it, 0, 0, there's A. 2, 3, there's B. 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, there's C, okay? It does look like an isosceles triangle. So to prove it, you got to find the length of AB, and you could use, remember the distance formula? x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And you got to find the length of BC. Same formula, right? You should get the same answer for both of those, and that'll prove that it's isosceles. Okay, so that's the test. If you want a copy of it, please ask. I'll send you a copy, and then that's it. Good luck. Hopefully next year we'll all be back together, and we can learn better because I'll be there with you. Okay? All right. Good job, everybody. If you have everything in, you're going to get an A, and have a great summer vacation. You can text me if you want. So if you want a copy of this, just text me or email me.